how are you? This is Marianne Grant, a Life in Harmony podcast. I'm here today to help you get through this day. This is the first day of your life, and it's important. What are you going to do with it? First of all, we have to get our head right. And once we get our head right, we can have a great day today. And I told you that we're really going to focus on what's controlling us. Let's first start with if there's any residue from yesterday that we carried over today, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or sexually. If it's something we need to clean up, I suggest you clean it up so you don't carry that garbage, that baggage over today, and you wonder why you get depressed, you get down, and everything's heavy before you even start your day. It's because you carry that bag of garbage into today. So let's start with that. I'm going to go over the list of the things that control us, and then I'm going to focus on one thing every day that I'm going to elaborate on. Remember, sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everyone around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you do nothing but have excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, and pain. Well, today I'm going to talk about what we can control. And I want you to get up and I want you to look at your house and look around your whole house and say to myself, do I like what I see? So many people say, I can't control anything. I can't control anything. Well, you can control the way you live, how you live, and how you want to do your day. And this is what I'm here to teach because I live it myself. And I have a lot of freedom. And I have the most amazing days. I don't have bad days. I only have bad moments. And I have the tools to clean up those moments. As bad as they are, I can clean them up in 5 minutes. So if you look around your house, and you love everything you see, you're in a great way. But if you don't like what you see, and if there's clutter everywhere, that's what your head is. Your home, how you keep your car, how you live is a reflection on who you are. So there's ways to simply break down the tasks, maybe once a week, spend a couple hours doing absolutely things that you hate around your house, and start organizing and purging and start cleaning one room at a time. Spend 2 hours once a week on areas that really need for you to focus on to get rid of the clutter, and send the stuff to the Goodwill for other people that need it, people that don't have anything. And watch how good you feel about yourself, your life, your atmosphere. Those are the things that you can control. And when you do that, it's a representation of who you are and what you stand for. So you can't go out there and say everything's out of control. The only control we can keep is how we control our atmosphere, our love, and how we represent ourselves. And you will be amazed at how wonderful you feel when you come home to your sanctuary. Our homes are our sanctuary. Do you like your sanctuary or do you hate it? So if you hate it, no matter how poor you are, I learned this years ago when I was starting out. I put a fresh sheet on the couch. I'd run the sweeper. I made my atmosphere beautiful with what very little I had. I always loved coming into my home and lighting a candle. My mom always said, you're never too poor to buy some soap and keep your place clean. And that is how I was brought up, and that's how I live. And I absolutely love everything about my home, every corner. But it was a process of me getting there. And I purge. I get rid of stuff every 6 months. I clear out to keep order in my home. I have OCD, ADD, all of that. So I definitely need order to have peace. All right. So that's for your home. Let's talk about the balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. This is where we become resentful. When you find yourself having anxiety and anger throughout the day, break down your day and say, I don't need to do this, I can do this. I don't need to do this, I can do this. Do the most important things first, and then slowly eliminate that, and then weigh out your day. And make sure you put time in for yourself so you have your play time. And when you don't do that, no matter how much you love your job or love your children or love your partner, you're going to end up hating them and resenting them when you are doing too much. That's just a fact. And it's hard to love our children and our partners when we're so overwhelmed and we're doing for everybody. And this is something women and grandmas are guilty of. They don't know when to stop loving, and they don't know when they need boundaries around their giving and their loving, because we can suffocate our children. And that happens quite often, where moms suffocate their kids and not allow them to breathe. And that's like another form of abuse, not allowing your children to be who they are and go out there and fly and be adults. And we play a big role in crippling our children from growing up. So moms, grandmas, it's time to let go and let your children and your grandchildren fly the way they need to, because we all need to make our own mistakes. We all need to fall, and we all need that gift of life that nobody should be taking that away from us. That's the only way I learned, by lying in my own blood and my own mistakes. So when I decided to get up, let's just be an example for our children, so they have a choice by a living example of mom, grandma, and grandpa, and dad, and they know better. So they can make their mistakes, but they have the examples. All we need to do is be the living example for our children and our grandchildren. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. The goal for all of us is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long until it's natural. It's like going to the bathroom, or else we get backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a loving example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is our true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie inside. Your words mean nothing. Your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying from Michael Singer on spirituality. All right. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they are always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. That message is from Michael Singer. Okay, now I'm going to read a part of my book. I'm going to read a part of my book. Okay. All right. And this part of the book today is the next page. The next page from the preference. There's more that needs to be read. It says here, it is important to make changes in yourself in order to triumph, prevail, and overcome despair, trauma, dejection, torment, or many other past mistakes. After this, you will be able to live your life in the now and keep moving forward. Making the necessary changes is at times hard work. But once you commit to the work, the outcome will be worth it. You can either spend your energy destroying your life or to use it to build a better one. The choice is yours. Both choices take a great deal of energy. For your first time in your life, you can choose to live your life in harmony. There's a picture of me inspired by nature, with all the flowers all around me celebrating my new life. And what I want to say is the energy that we spend destroying our lives. This is what I've always said about people in prison and addicts and people that self-destruct every day. That's a lot of work to do, but the difference is you do all that work and you go nowhere and nobody wants to be around you. You're a nemesis to society and you're giving nothing. All you're doing is taking and destroying. That takes a lot of energy, and I've always had a lot of hope in people that are doing bad things and self-destruct out there. If they shift that energy, they are powerhouses. I truly believe with the right information and the right people in your life, and you remove yourself from all those horrible, negative people around you, whatever you put your mind to, any dream that you have in between your self-destruct, you can accomplish because you have the tools, you have the balls, you have the energy, you have everything you need. You just need to shift it and put yourself around leaders, positive people, people that love, and you can have whatever you want because they both take energy. But the route that I have taken, the rewards just keep getting better and better and better. So it really is a choice in a decision. It's called free will. And we have a lot of victims and they say, poor me. People are where they are because they put themselves there. No more, no less. We all do this to ourselves. And the blaming needs to stop because the blaming will never end. The only one that we can blame is looking in the mirror. I know in my own life, when I looked in the mirror and I said, this isn't about Joe. This is about me. This is about my self-destruct. And I find that like women and grandmas, we're so busy controlling our children and everybody around us, we have a hard time looking in the mirror. And the other people that have a hard time are teachers because they're always teaching. They have a hard time looking in the mirror. With all the work that I've done, I find that moms and teachers are very hard to work with because they're so busy knowing it all. But we all need help. We all need to look in the mirror, and we all need to own up to our own control, our own bullshit. That's the only way we're going to change. Okay, so that's that on that part of my book. Okay, so we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves. You are worth it. So I'm going to now read off the checkoff list in the back of my book. So the checkoff list is here. Work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. How would you like to change 12 things a year that you don't like about yourself? So I'm going to give you this list and you decide which ones you want to change and do it for 30 days. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will be true to ourselves. The answers lie within and everyone around us. We need to be a priority to ourselves. The rest will follow. Excuse me. I will take charge of my life today and realize I am in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it is time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anyone to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take time for my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. Cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. I will do 2 things a day I don't want to do to have a successful day. Trust the process. Well, today was really rough. That first 5 minutes of getting up is horrible for me. And every time I do that, I get up, I start my day, and doing my exercise is the other thing that I absolutely hate. When I do that, my house can cave in, and I will be totally calm cleaning it up because I took care of myself and getting my head right and doing my spirituality first thing in the morning. And that's something I have to do every day, is reflect and renew my day, because this is the first day. We don't have the future, and the past is over. Okay, so I'm going to say, if you want to order some of my books, or if you have any questions for me, you can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. And if you want to do my workshop and order bulk books, you can email me at createyourspirit@gmail.com and leave a number. If you want to learn more about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Again, email me, leave a number. I could get back to you, and I could teach you how to do the workshops with a group of people that you love. It's really fun and exciting to do. And it's the people that you love and you want to get honest with. And I want each and every one of you to have a eye-opening day today, and thank you for listening.